Oh, yeah. Give me a second. Let me get the radio studio up, and I have you pause. Get up. Alright, everything set up. Right. In hindsight, I should have just done a few stretches before I started streaming. Well, whatever. We just... Okay. Oh, okay. So, hello and welcome again to another session of Just Drawing. Today we're gonna be like, okay, so, yesterday, right? First of all, sorry for like dipping so early. My internet connection just went borkers, so like I can just do anything. So what had happened? Like even before that, it was just kind of like I was just a little bit feeling a little bit kind of poo doo doo because like smoke inhalation. Don't worry about it. It's basically just kind of like someone was doing like we thought it was a forest fire, right? It's like that's a traumatic experience. But like what had happened was it's like someone was like trying to like clear out their land off of clear their land out of like weeds and shrubbery and the like this undergrowth that like just kind of annoying to just get rid of like the usual way. And they had the bright idea to just burn all of that shit, right? Which probably would have been like, you know, pretty decent of a solution if it weren't for the fact that it was just like uncontrolled. So like you know, we just kind of had to like handle our our stuff, like not to get it like get caught up in the burn. So like we had to like basically use spray water all over on all of our like shrubbery basically, so it won't catch on fire from the extreme heat. But also just because like we had to clean the immediate area because like ash was just like falling onto everything, dude. And like our house was pretty much covered in ash by the end of it, which, you know, it's kind of annoying, but like, you know, it's neighbors, just whatever. It's like you just gotta like take it on the chin sometimes, because, you know, like maybe someday they'll like have to like take it on the chin if we do something like inadvertently annoying to them. So like, you know, that's community, I guess. On the side effect of that, I was just kind of like affected by like you know, inhaling smoke accidentally, because like what else are you gonna do? First of all, last night I was just kind of like trying to thug it out, right? So basically I just like breathed in smoke and then like try to yap and stream still. That was a hugely like a mistake, right? And I started like my throat started hurting because I kept like pushing it, and then like at some point I just tasted iron, so that means I was just my throat was bleeding. It's like, oh fuck, but I still wanted to like just push forward, because like fuck, like, you know, fuck that weakness, man. It's just like pain is just like weakness leaving the body and all that. Then like my internet cut out, so like it took an act of God to stop me from like streaming and drawing. So now, at the very least, out of all of that, I got a resounding like a green light from like you know, the VTuber we were working with to like do like a sponsored stream in the future. To like basically this composition they fucking love because I mean, was there any doubt? Uh-oh, that was embarrassing. So yeah, like now like we finally got the green light. I'm moving forward to like actually lining it. We're basically, and I mean, don't worry, this is like not this wasn't us like taking like a just like a picture and just kind of like, you know, taking a picture out of the internet and just kind of like copy and pasting it and then tracing it over. Technically, this isn't in the. This is actually like a screenshot we had to take in the game, and like you know, I asked our lead to just like get a specific like shot in the dev environment for this. So technically, this is all in-house, like what you call it, in-house resources that we used. Yeah. It's just like putting it out there before anyone tries to accuse me of tracing shit out of the internet. No. If anything, I'm just photo bashing. Grinding so hard, God is so trying to hold me back from getting this bread. Yeah, baby. Okay, so, I'm so fucking happy today because like I finally got like a new stock of my like usual coffee, so like I feel human again. For the last like couple of days I've just been like trying to like subsist on like 3-in-1 coffee, you know, instant coffee. I don't know what they did to that stuff. Like that was just not doing it for me, so I had to like raw dog it for like a few days, and then like finally got like the chance to get like a new shipment of like my usual coffee, and like, oh man, I feel so healed. This could just be like a case of me being like a caffeine addict, but it's just the specific coffee that I just kind of needed. It's draw time, yes. Also, hello, Brocadile. Welcome. How you doing? And hello, Quest. No, we're not drawing a classroom as to more like a garage area for like the game, right? But like we're also kind of want to make it to like fairly unique, so it's not gonna be like super 1-to-1. It's gonna be like a since that VTuber is playing the. Give me a second. My cat is being really loud. What do you want? What do you want? All right. You want to be center of attention? Go on. Oh, not so talkative now, huh? Chat, what should we do to this cat? Oh, don't think you just because you're purring loudly means that I'm gonna ow. Okay, uncle. Give me a second. I'll just like expel this cat out of the room. All right, I'm back. So, where was I again? Oh yeah, we're basically doing like a custom like a background for like a, you know, the one we're working with. I'm gonna do. Oh, hello, welcome. How you doing? We're actually in the middle of doing like something for Catherine. We're basically like doing like a like a VTuber like stream asset thing, because we're just gonna like, they're working with us, right? So we're gonna like just do this for them. Oh, bots. We're gonna have to destroy the bots. Where's the ban button? Where's, okay, there we go. You banned. Yeah, like so that's about it. Like we're just kind of like this technically two overlays that I need to do. One is this one, like the garage view, like, which is just kind of like a. I think I'm almost done line arting this, and I'm gonna be just like real quickly just kind of like do colors for it. But also after this, we're gonna probably do like from scratch like this like a almost briefing room kind of deal. Hold on, let me get the pure ref open just so I can just like do a quick reference. Yeah, like after this, like we're gonna do like another overlay, like that's basically a briefing room. That's like where they can like put their video games, and they want to play video games, but also like keeping the style. Basically, all to say, this is just going to be like you know, the thing we're gonna be like doing for them, just because like, you know, they're working with us and everything. And hopefully they like it. I mean, they also okay, so let me just show you what we have in plan. So like this is like you know, the mock-up on like how the model is supposed to be looking like, and like their like a mascot model on the screen. And this is the rest of the, there we go. So basically we have to like add in all of this. I wonder if this is going to be a little bit too crowded. I'll figure it out if like we're gonna like take out some of these. Like the mech is definitely gonna stay, and I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep the rifles in here, and we'll figure it out. So I'll put that in later. We need to finish the line art for the actual background first. I am not looking forward to like adding that mech in the background. That's gonna suck. Because I need to redraw that in like in perspective, like keeping the perspective, or at the very least keeping it as good as I can compared to like everything else. Really cool. Hell yeah, it's super cool because yeah, like I've always been like kind of like alluding to the fact that I can do like VTuber assets like on Twitter, right? But like no one's taking the bait, no one's taking the offer, so well, you're lost. Now I'm doing now I'm off the market. I'm gonna be doing this for like only people who are working with the game and everything. So screw you guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, a side effect of like me not being able to like have my usual coffee, right? Now that I do have it, I'm actually getting like overcharged with like energy. It's so weird feeling. It's like, oh, dude. Yeah. I'm actually like way better than this. Like, I don't need you guys. Fuck you. Nah, I'm kidding. Or not. Nah, it's just one of those things. I would like to just have more like friends in the industry though. just because like, first of all, it's kind of lonely, like if you just like doing a self-made thing, but it's also a thing of like you get lost like a bunch of times, and then like having some, like a someone to ask like questions about it. It's like how do you do this, how do you do that. It's just kind of pretty fucking cool. Let's be away from the caffeine addiction. It's not being away from the caffeine addiction, rather than it's just kind of like resetting. I mean, I'm always gonna be like, to me, I like actually like coffee because I like the taste. But like, I know some of you motherfuckers are going to like, you say like, oh, if you like the taste so much, why not just have caffeine? Fuck you. Go drink like a non-alcoholic beer and then tell me what it tastes like, fucker. It's like the caffeine is part of the taste. It's part of the flavor. You know what? I don't know. I just kind of grew up with like the taste of coffee. So like, to me, it's not even like a vice or nothing. It's just like something that just is. Though I'm starting to like get a little bit more refinement out of my like the specific taste of like coffee that I have, because like I don't think I super love like coffee with like creamer anymore, or like coffee with like milk or whatever, right? So like Starbucks is, I mean, I probably can like stomach it like for like a couple times out of the year, like maybe like once in a while, basically, right? But like, yeah, like I think my daily driver is just like a black coffee, maybe sometimes sweetened, or like for the most part sweetened. I mean, that's the use of like me getting like what you call it. Hold on, let me just like fix this. What is that alignment? I mean, that's like the thing of me like having. Like it's sweetened, but like not sugar sweetened. If you get what I mean, it's like I'm kind of liking like the type of sweetness like that I get from stevia. It's kind of like a fairly light, fairly nice kind of like taste. You know what I kind of noticed is that like apparently I have more industry context than I realize, because like basically like we were talking about like so-called like trying to get someone into like a con, right? And I'm trying to like rack my brain on like how the hell like can I help, even like, because I always thought like I was like pretty much kind of like an almost outsider, not an outsider. What's it like? It's like I always thought like I didn't have like much value of like information or whatever, but like just like this today, right? Because like apparently like someone we knew, someone we know, kind of like wanted to get into a con somewhat. So like I guess like I thought like, oh yeah, like I know that con, like I'll just try and help and like contact their like kind of like what you call it, organizer, yeah, the organizer, and then try to get more information out of them, or just kind of like if it's worth like going there. Surprisingly way easier like than I thought it would to get like information, like attendance data and everything, like fairly esoteric, like a what's called information out of the organizers, right? And I'm like, shit, I should have been like an agent or something. It's like this is way too easy. Then again, like that could just be like you know, like looking at it too lightly. Which sorry, Zoe. Let's see. So this is quite the weird setup. Oops. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this like perspective tool, like a perspective ruler tool, because like I haven't had this like like easy of a time drawing backgrounds like in a while, because like I've always just kind of like raw dogged it. Now that like I've started to actually learn my tools, like you know the fact that I had like perspective rules this whole time, I'm kind of like kicking myself in the ass for not using it more, and it's so convenient. And like you know, I was just kind of blinded by the novelty of like having the mesh transform. Then like it was just kind of like, fuck, why didn't I learn about this like earlier? It's so crazy. Oh, and like by the way, if you guys like are, if you guys have been using the new fork of Paint Tool Sai, you might wanna keep updating it or keep checking for the updates for the new fork of Sai, like Sai 2, because the updates are just kind of like they're fixing a lot of the bugs that are just kind of found in the new fork, because like all these new features apparently started to like messing with the usual like functions of this like a program, which is fine, and that's just kind of like how it is if you're like doing like new features for the program. But yeah, like it's surprising how the fast they're working on this. It's actually just like there's like day by day, right? I actually have like less and less reasons to like even learn other programs because it's getting this good. And like a one-time buy on the license, this is basically just like they found a lifetime fan in me, dog. Like a lifetime, like a loyal customer, basically. Uh-huh. I have no idea what these textures are doing. I mean, you know what? Technically, I don't have to do like I follow it one to one. Because honestly, even like even Tiger doesn't really super like these containers. Apparently, like he was asking me if I wanted to use these containers, and I'm like, I mean, might as well. It's like it's already there. It's like we're making a reference to like, you know, the garage from the game, and then like now we're doing like, I mean, a few changes probably wouldn't hurt because like we're basically doing a thing where like, oh yeah, this is like this character's garage, so it's gonna look a little bit different, right? Surely that would be fine. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Just needed to fix it. Ooh. Oh wait, since the silhouettes are pretty much done on these containers, I probably should, yeah, erase a bunch of the backgrounds that are like covered by that. Where is the? Oh wait, no, I still have the perspective tool. I still need to change out a bunch of the consoles as well. Because like the console is like this was supposed to be a switchboard, but like apparently that's not like, you know, what they were looking for. So like we're gonna change it to like a bunch more levers and dials looking deal. I've been learning a lot about like, you know, like World War II technology, because like, but at first I thought like, I mean, since it's just kind of like like Armored Core, right? It's a bunch of mechs. Like my brain was still in the thing of, I mean, that's probably digital, right? It's probably just kind of like a computer they use to like adjust the thing, like the robot. But apparently, not exactly, because like it's the old type of computer. Like it still uses like readouts, like a printed like on paper type of deal. So like, I gotta change the actual like a interface on this one. And there surely still like them for the display. It should be like an interface to like do like whatever thing, right? It's like I can probably just get to the point of like a flat colors, or just kind of like finish up the line art and then the flat colors, and then like everything else we can just, wait, can I copy paste this and then like put it down there as well? Huh, in a second. Oh, I'm just sucking down this coffee, man. It's so good. Ah, what do we do here? Since this is like facing like slightly off angle, I shouldn't have to like follow the angles 1-to-1, right? I can just like make a fresh angle here and copy and paste on the other ones. Yeah, like we'll try to do that. Just realized you had a half-finished cup like from yesterday. So your morning cup situated. What? You should, bro. You deserve like a fresh cup of Joe in the morning, dog. Like you don't have to settle for leftovers from last night. I mean, you can, but like you don't have to. They're yelling things outside my door. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm currently busy, so like they're gonna have to like handle it themselves. I do wonder, right, if I should do the thing where like just have like I wonder if I can afford just like having my own like a background music just like on a loop, just so I can play it as a media file on the stream while muting the browser, so like I can just listen to anything I want while like you guys are listening to just like the looping background music. Huh. Because I do know a bunch of people like that can charge like a pretty decently affordable like rate for that. I think $60, $50, like for like a looping like a background music. Anyone? Okay, so I may have made the container slightly short, so we're gonna have to remedy that real quick. My inks are too small. Just like that. And to fix that, we just erase the bottom. I will clean it later. Or not at all. Maybe if I forget. Uh-huh. I mean, I just finished like a 40-ounce like a jug of coffee, not a jug, like 40-ounce like a thermos of coffee. You'd think it'd be kind of like a bad idea to like make more, because I'm kind of feeling like I kind of want a little bit more coffee. But probably shouldn't. Because technically, it's I drank like what you call it. I drank like this like a 1.2 liter like thermos of coffee already, but like a couple hours before this, I've also drank like a cup of like coffee that's like double the concentration of the one that I just like polished off. So I feel like I may be pushing it already. You're hoping the gamer subs can deliver to your country. Fuck, can they? I'm wondering if I should get gamer subs as well, but like I don't know. But can they beat like the type of energizing like a buzz that I feel from like my current like a coffee selection? So one way to find that. Holy shit, dude! Oh, wait. So I'm I'm kind of acquaintances with you know. Well, not even acquaintance. Like I've talked to like a Flork a couple times in DMs. I wonder if they still sell the Monster Girl cups that Flork made, because I've been meaning to get that for a while now. I just kept forgetting because I got too busy. Ah, fuck! I should. What the hell? Okay, so I may have misinterpreted the textures a little bit. Let me increase the opacity just a smidge. Oh my god, I was Oh. Okay, so one thing about like coffee, right, is that like it 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 makes you burp a lot. Like even if you haven't eaten or whatever, right? I mean, I've eaten, but like like even then, it just kind of like makes you burp a lot. It's not even like making it gassy or nothing. It's just, or maybe that's just me. I'm doing like twice and I never burped though. I mean, yeah, but like on my end, it's just kind of like my daily driver is just like 1.2 liters, like in one go, right? So that might be a contributor. Because like fresh coffee when brewed, there's a lot of gases like carbon dioxide trapped in there. I wonder if like some of it just gets like infused into the actual like brew. Mm-hmm. So, should be next week the the stream or like the sponsored stream. So like I got like 8 days left. So that should be enough, right? It's maybe espresso. Maybe drank too much of it. So, you know what's the fucked up about espresso, right? Like anytime I go to an espresso place, I drink the coffee there, and I never get the the same amount of like energizing that I get from like this homemade coffee. Maybe I'm just like that desensitized at this point, right? That I need like that much like caffeine nowadays. But like, I don't know if it's that much caffeine. Like, I don't know if it's like the amount of caffeine or the quality of the caffeine, right? Because like, I was just kind of like the last couple of days, I was just kind of having like in one mug, I would just have like three packets of like 3-in-1, just to like figure out like how to get like that same level of like alertness. Yeah, like it just couldn't get there. Like I just couldn't get like onto the same level, I don't think. And it sounds you got too used to it. Maybe, but like I wonder if like the amount of time that I spent like without like my usual coffee reset it enough that it now like drinking it again just kind of like hit me like basically hit me like a truck, and then like I'm now like super fucking alert right now, which means that crash is gonna come down hard. Ah man. I wonder if I can I have an idea. We need to convince gamer subs to like not even sponsor me, just like send me a bunch of samples for free somehow, and I'll just like kind of like like, yeah guys, I'll promise to like do a review of it, and like I never do, and then it's just free gamer subs for me. No. This is such a... I have, like a, in the friend groups, right? We've been talking about like since like a bunch of these like a bunch of the big like grifter VTubers just kind of like are out of the picture now. I wonder if we can just install our own like a grifter VTuber and then like just like support them behind the scenes, like just so they can like uh, make the loads of money and then like just kind of like we all just get to like enjoy the benefits of that, just being on the side. But like grifting is never really gonna be like I feel like it's never gonna be like a long lasting type of like like source of revenue, right? So like that's probably not gonna be that's probably not gonna go over well. Like let's scrap that idea actually, because the idea of grifting kind of like makes my skin crawl a lot of the times. Like even though like it's how some people make their kind of like a living. So like I mean, just be careful. I guess it's gonna be one of these days. It's gonna bite you in the ass and like oh boy. Huh. 'Cause I probably should start my streams like a little bit earlier because like a bunch of times I just like start out like when I'm already tired. Like I mean like fucking Lamau small streamer like complaining about being tired. No, like just kind of like even this whole day I was just kind of like working out trying to make this look good before like I started lighting. The only one that you can watch without having to wait until midnight. What time is it over there, dude? Seven p.m. I mean, I'm thinking like, why not just start? Like, what if I started a little bit earlier? Just like maybe 1 or 2 hours earlier than usual. Like, I'm gonna have to check it with my schedule. Like a lot of the times, like these days, like the reason why I have to like start a little bit later, right? Like, usually I'd start in like what 8 a.m. Eastern time. But like these days, it's because like there's just something about the water lines that like that we had to resort to like emergency like water tanks, like pretty much on the daily, just so like we can just have like uninterrupted water, right? Which it's kind of embarrassing now that I think about it. It's like I admit to like not having consistently like kind of like decent running water. This just okay. So we had like a period where like water pressure was just kind of like consistent and like decently strong all day every day, but like at some point, like I think it was because of the rainy season a while back. The inconsistent like the inconsistent kind of like water pressure on like each kind of like booster pump probably wrecked a little bit too many like pipes, and then like also because like it was raining so much that like the ground shifted and a lot of the pipes were underground. That also contributed to the water lines just kind of like breaking and getting damaged and all that. Uh, this is probably why they've like opted to like reduce the water pressure, which kind of like a lot of the times result in like us not getting water over here, which is just insanely annoying. Now, now that I'm like just kind of like having to analyze it in my brain, because like, fuck, I had it so good, dog. Like not only was my internet super fucking good, like my like water like super running. It's a seasonal thing almost. Sometimes you have it good, sometimes you have it bad. What can you do? I wonder if we can. Here we go. Huh? Another thing that's just kind of like been hesitant to do, right? Because like sometimes I drop into like a bunch of my streamer friends' streams, and like just talk, just kind of like join in on the whole thing and just like basically do whatever banter or whatever, right? I've always had like a second guess. I tend to second guess myself because I don't want to like make myself seem like I'm clout chasing or nothing, because like I legitimately just want to like make friends here, but like sometimes the brain worm just says like, oh, better not post that. And they might think you're like trying to clout chase or whatever. Like you better not post that. And, like you better not talk to them. It's like, oh. Socializing is hard. Which I don't. I sure hope that I'm not just kind of like creeping people out or nothing. Surely not, right? Because I don't think I'm just being pushy or nothing. Okay. That should look like it won't make it look like it's jutting out, right? Oh, also, that's fucking. I'm not sure if I mentioned this already yesterday, but like, I'm pretty much excited for like the newest thing I've ordered, right? Because like it's basically 2 kilos of like the chocolate on the way right now, and I'm like, oh fuck, when that thing touches down, it's gonna be crazy. gonna go in. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Malcolm, and also thank you for the subs again. Hey, yeah. You have to be careful out there, dude. Like, just like hopefully the studies work out fine. What, the subs didn't hit me? It should. Oh my god, I actually forgot. There we go. So, what did happen was yesterday people were complaining about how like there were too many notifications playing. So, so I had to like kill the alerts for a bit because like they were getting mad. Nah, it's fine. It's just I keep forgetting that like I had to check out like if there were ways to fix it, right? Because like there should be ways to like fix it in a way where like the alerts like peter off after a while. So like that's just on me. I'm just a little bit too lazy. I'm also chugging down like a lot of like normal water or like bottled water just to like offset the amount of coffee I've been drinking. Which will probably get me like to piss like a racehorse pretty soon. Also, I'm probably gonna have to like do a register, like a lower register on my voice for a bit, because if I use my my usual kind of like a normal voice like yesterday, right? It's gonna sting real fucking hard. How does this even work? Okay. No. There we go. Right. No idea what the textures are supposed to be on this side here. Might as well just like wing it. That doesn't work well. In a second, I'd probably have to like lock in and stop yapping for a bit because like throat's starting to sting a little bit again. Man. Unk is spamming streams. It's not fucking spamming when I'm just trying to trying to be a regular kind of like more consistent streamer, right? And also because drawing backgrounds alone with no one to yap to is just kind of like yeah, it doesn't feel great, because that means I'm gonna be like alone in the zone, right? That's gonna suck. Also, hello, Jay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Man, I thought I was listening to stream beats. Why the fuck does this sound like the Peak Niku's dance? Yo, Piku Niku dance. And you can't call me Unk, actually, because I've decided that I'm younger and more noble than you, and more supple, and like what other like wrong sounding fucking words I can use? Let's see what we got. That should be right? What if I were to copy and paste that and put it on other areas? Delightfully devilish. Just gotta make sure that everything's in order, though. Huh? Oh yeah, you missed. Okay, I don't know if you missed this like yesterday, dude. But like the smoking, like the smoking inhalation just got real fucking bad yesterday, and like, oh yeah, I didn't notice this until like after like my connection just like went kaput. Like the moment that ended, right? Like I started like all of the like what you call it, like the actual unwell feelings that I had started flooding on me, like just kind of like that, right? That I've only started like realize to like how bad it like my health was yesterday, because of all that smoke, that I just kind of like the moment I like actually laid in bed, that's when it fucking started. Like I was just kind of knocked out. This is like, I don't know, was it adrenaline or was it like just me thugging like everything out and like just not caring? But whatever it was, just kind of like allowed me to just like, for the most part, like ignoring it. But like I wonder if I just kind of kept going, I might probably would have just kind of like collapsed and died or something. Oh, okay. I mean, I can't be yawning already. So, it this may not even be like a sleepy yawn, right? Like this could just be like a different type of yawn. You know how like there's different type of yawns, like for tired, for sleepy, or just like for like having your brain kind of like uh be it's not like sleeping or nothing. It's like daydreaming almost. Where like yawning, if I'm not mistaken, like some people theorize like yawning is kind of like empathic kind of like reaction. Like when you like just have your like imagination going in like full blast, and then you just try to simulate shit in your brain. You just kind of have that physical reaction of like yawning. It's like how being bored causes you to like yawn as well. It's not like the boredom itself, I don't think. I like, if I'm not mistaken, then this is just kind of like me badly paraphrasing an old like science show that I kind of like was watching. Like not science fiction, but actually like science research shit. Like when you're bored, you start to think like what's it called? When you're bored, starting to like put yourself in the shoes of like literally anything else than the current like thing. So like that's like apparently what they theorize is like what causes you to yawn compared to just the boredom itself. And like people were trying this with like, you know, just like what if like someone yawned next to you, like what's the percentage of like people who would just like follow suit, right? And apparently there's like a slight increase in like the amount of people yawning after someone else yawned. So I wonder if it was just kind of like an empathic reaction. So that means just kind of like drawing or just having to like simulate like a thing in your brain probably would like cause you to yawn as well. Oh shit. Where'd the song go? Okay, that's hi-fi. Let's see. Oh, is that too loud? Okay, there we go. We have it a little bit nicer. Just lower the sound in my headphones, just so like just how I can hear myself think. Like, okay, so that's a new experience for me, right? Because like I've never understood what people think by what people meant by like not being able to hear themselves think when the loud thing is playing in the background, because I've always kind of like been able to like fairly kind of basically be able to like think clearly even when like a loud thing is playing. But it's only recently that I've just like I think it's because like not only are you just kind of like thinking while like the loud thing is playing, I'm also having to like talk in the meanwhile. So like I wonder if that's like the also like a part of the reason why like people were saying, like people were talking about like not being able to think when like a loud thing is playing. Or like it's not exactly the thinking that's hard, it's like thinking while talking, and also it's just like probably like too much stimuli all at once, because like Your own voice is like is its own like stimulus. Ooh, what if we were to do this? Copying and pasting is probably gonna be fine, right? Right. Oh, we may be cooking. Does that look bad? Not really. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oof. Though we may be only doing like a 2 to 2.5 hour stream today, because this is basically me just kind of like adding the amount of hours from like yesterday, where I kind of like was just kind of like this stopped from streaming against my own will. I'm basically just kind of like paying back the stream that I missed. So that's probably good enough. And have it like that. And then no. Subfont. No. Okay, this shit don't work. What if I were to only select this part right here and okay, this should work. This should work. Form. Damn it. Maybe I should have just drawn this after all. You know, fuck. There's gotta be ways to fix this, right? I can redraw that part. Then I'm basically using like pixel art logic here, just kind of like removing the vertices that I can't exactly like manipulate easily, and then like kind of like remove like manipulate everything else. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we delete that part. It's like too fine of a detail. I'll probably just like not even try too hard on that. And everything else is kind of fine. It'll be fine. Let's see. The song is over. We gotta change it. Oh man. Okay, now we're talking. I wonder if I can just do the thing where, like I did before, I'm basically like handling this like a what's it called, like almost like a 3D model, right? Where just kind of like copy, like a cut and paste like the textures onto a 3D, like a 3D model. Which is probably going to be like a decently messy affair, considering. That's probably going to be good enough. Because hopefully no one really looks at this too closely. Man, that's low-key kind of be like the battle pass look. This whole ordeal is only basically just battle passes grinding out like specific details on like a specific parts of the actual thing. This one's kind of weird, because is it actually just stretched out like that? I mean, fingers crossed. That's basically what it is, right? What the fuck? Why has the... Oh my god. I fucking hate Bandcamp sometimes. I know you're not technically supposed to use it like a Spotify, right? But like, you know, I'm too lazy to actually download the thing right now. Which now I'm starting to realize, like, this whole day, my own laziness is my own downfall, right? Because like I have trouble with something, and then like I interrogate myself, like, what the fuck is causing all this trouble? And then I realize, like, oh, I'm procrastinating on something that's like making my life harder. I'm so fucking stupid sometimes. I'm making my life extremely hard, and I don't even know it. I wonder if I can just like use this under here. Then like, because most of it's just gonna be obscured, right? That's probably fine. Hey, the shortcut worked. Kinda. Nope. Nope, I don't care anymore. You either work or you don't. It's my perspective ruler. Alright, I forgot. Is Onimusha out yet? Like the new Onimusha? Like, I've been meaning to like get that. Actually, good question. I need to check it. Onimusha. I hate how like a Steam auto refreshes like on the first like few minutes. What do you mean there's a there's a playtest? There's a playtest now? No, I'm not gonna install it just yet. Pre-purchase. September 4th. I still got a month away. Oh my god. Please. Yeah, I should try it out like a Onimusha later. I played the demo and like it's pretty good. Just kind of like feels. Maybe I'm just a little bit too used to like the old Onimusha like playstyles where you just like fix camera and everything. Well, like it's good. It just feels like almost Monster Hunter-ish. Like the movement and everything. Or like possibly even like Yakuza-ish with like how like there's like a lot of contextualized like actions you can do for like an environment, right? Like just like fight an enemy in like a really messy room. You can use a bunch of like the stuff in the room to like just kind of like make the enemy stumble or whatever, right? No, but Halo is no. I will not be playing Combat Evolved or like Campaign Evolved. Like, you know, barring like a lot of the design choices people have, like people had problems with the game, right? Like the design choices of the game. I think one of the biggest problems that I had with it was they have the stench of like Unreal Engine on it, right? Like, you know what I mean? Where like there's like that Vaseline filter over like like people's faces. Like there was this one like a recording of like you know the sassy female soldier being sassy at the like a Master Chief, and then like subsequently like the player just like punches the NPC's face in, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's whatever, right? But like what bothered me like the most was like the fact that they had the Unreal Engine face. You know what I mean? Like the Unreal Engine, almost the default face kind of looking thing, and it's all also just like weirdly blurred, where like the textures on the faces feels like it's just kind of like ultra blurred somehow. Like it's like the textures are like stretched out, and then like too much anti-aliasing is applied specifically to the face, and that just kind of bothered me the whole time. Like watching the clip that like they were doing. And, like this kind of made me realize is that I'm not ever going to touch Campaign Evolved, dog. It's like no. With all of the like the stuff they were talking about, like, oh, look at the fidelity of this game. Like it's like everything's so like crisp and everything. I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but what about the characters? And, yeah, well, what about the characters? Like, what do you mean, what about the characters? Like, dude. You know what I mean? Also, like the other like really funny part of that like the Campaign Evolve thing is that they're so, and I'm probably gonna be wrong about this. They like the clips probably have like something like ultra easy accessibility thing, right? Like they turned off, they turned on rather, where like you get to the part where like you have to fight these invisible elites, and all of the invisible elites have like the objective marker on their heads, so like you always know where they are. So I'm like, what's the fucking point of fighting an invisible enemy if there's like markers on them anyway? So like, it's just too much, man. Which again, I'm sure everything else is probably fine. Why did they even make like the remaster or like the reboot? Not a reboot, remaster definitely. Like, why Campaign Evolve? Like, why did they make that? Is it because like they're trying to establish a new canon inside like the game lore or whatever? Like something they could control? Or is it just them kind of refreshing the copyright for Halo? It hasn't even been 50 or 70 years yet, so like that can't be it. Fuck, that's a lot of details. You know what? Those shelves can be a future Kale problem. I'm going somewhere else. probably fine. So probably fine. Hmm. Oh, do you hear like the news about like apparently Nikita Beer, he's now kind of like quit his post as like the head, like the head, like what you call it, head of product, I think it was, like head of product for Twitter or like X. And like, what the fuck, what the hell happened? Was this voluntarily, or like, or did he get, absolutely like fucking fired or something? Like, honestly, I wonder if this like has something to do with them. Like, just kind of like, absolutely nuking the the algorithm a bit. Ah, oh, fuck. Look at how clean that is, dude. Okay. This is part right here. I need to delete. Ooh, ooh, that's so good looking. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Let me just fix my bag a little bit. Oh. Oh. Can I just port over? Yeah, I wonder if I can just port over the this one, like this layer. So I'm kind of liking it so far. Hmm. 2, 1. That's a little bit too small still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 6, 7, 9. Am I gonna draw the card right now? Nah. Come on, buddy. Come on. Home stretch. You recommend some like a WFAPs. Fuck, I haven't read Dojins in like in actually years. What the fuck? Why would you like to make me like remember that? So, yeah, I gotta get back into the game, dog. I gotta like turn on like I gotta like go on to like. Okay, I can't exactly say the the website because that'll get me actually killed. Like, are you crazy? He? ちょっと待ってて。なんか読めない。Oh, hi, oh, hello. You just gotta put your stuff in the thing. In wait, no, hold on. Huh? Hatsumi. Your dish. Oh, look. Also, hello, Ichika, and thank you for the follow. And hello, Dorn. いらっしゃい。fucking 俺の日本語はちょっと下手だからね、許してください。Fuck. My English, like my English is one thing, but like my actual Japanese is like really rusty. So how you guys been? 今はちょっと BG 書いてるから、uh, fucking, what even is like the thing like so I'm not drawing anime girls today. I'm drawing like backgrounds. Like, I should probably stop trying to like speak Japanese because like it's probably just like really embarrassing. I was so flustered that I actually forgot to introduce myself. はじめまして、ケイルです。Yeah, I don't know like what even to say. I just forgot. Anyways, hello, name's Kale, and like the sometimes flexible, sometimes kind of like I just draw for the most part, and like sometimes play like video games, but though like it's getting rarer and rarer to see me like play video games these days because I'm just so busy. You know, I can just like copy and paste this. Although, I can probably just kind of like do the thing where I just kind of like I just speak the bad language or like me being like me sucking at like speaking Japanese, right? And then confidence is key. Like if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. Like you figure it out. Nah, it's fine. What the hell even were you trying to say, Doran? Like, irashai? Do you mean irashai? Irashai. No, that's not how it works. I'm so fucking autistic, dude. Why am I getting stuck on this? Why am I getting hung up on this, dude? But no, yeah, like Dorn, like how you been doing? Like I haven't seen you in a hot second. That should be fine. Why would you say that, Jay? You're scaring the hose. Bro, be chill, dog. Be cool about it. Oh, man. I think the heat has been, like, getting to everyone in the family, like, these days, because, like the last few days, I thought I was, like, coming down with something, and then, like, suddenly, like, my mom was just, I was talking to my mom like this, like, earlier, and, like, basically they mentioned, like, that they were also kind of, like, feeling like they were coming down with something. So, like, I wonder if there's, like, an actual bug going around right now. It's just kind of, like, not a full-blown, like, a flu or nothing, or if it actually is just kind of like just the heat is just getting to everyone. Oh, man. Maybe going a little bit too slow on this. That's one. Oh. Ah, there we go. There's the thing. Okay, so we need a circular thing for this. Okay, so where is concentric ellipses, and shrink that to, like, really fucking small. Then just match it. That was easy. Then we do another reset on the ellipse. Where we only have the top of the ellipse. Yay. I should make it look like it's almost, like, flush in there, right? Sorry about this, I'm actually just kind of, like, locking in a little bit. Because my brain is kind of like... Aww. Or should I just, like, do that? It's probably a little bit better, right? Nope. Well, let's fill that in later with the actual, like, shading. Probably would be a little bit better. Let's change the orientation of this screw a little bit, just so it just doesn't look like I just copy pasted it. It doesn't look like too obvious that I did. And then just like that. Change the slight bit. Yep, that works. Fuck, dude. Got an idea. So what if we just tile those? E. And where is my parallel rulers? I'm assuming this like they shrink a slight bit. So assuming we can get this pretty even. Kinda. Good. Do I want to draw that truck immediately? Probably not, right? I need to confirm if I want to. Okay, so I've hit a snag a little bit because like I may have forgotten a few details of like how to make something look a certain way, right? So I may have to like call it like for now at least. Like I'll still do tomorrow, but I'm not sure if like I'm gonna be doing this or just already gonna be like on the next step. That's it. I'm probably gonna be like dabbing out now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. The fairly short time that I was like working on a lot of these. A lot of it is just me yapping and then working on the containers. Honestly, it's just maybe drawing backgrounds is a mistake on like on stream, right? That's it. I'll see you again, guys, again tomorrow around the same time, probably even like an hour earlier. Yeah. Thanks for watching.